Someone is biting more than they can chew. And this is going to be a channel message. And this is dealing with finances and your life. The fool. You are trying to live like the Joneses, as they will say, or you are trying to help or take care of multiple people. You're trying to get a brand new apartment that you can't afford, or you're living above your means, basically. Um, you want to buy a brand new car, and you should not be doing it right now. Now is not the time for you to buy a brand new car. You want to try to help out people, and you don't even have the finances to really take care of yourself. Or this could be a couple, and one of you guys or both of you guys are overspending. You want to go out to fast food restaurants, and you want to go out to parties and go out to dinner with everybody else. And this message is for someone because you have to understand, if you don't stop doing these things, it's going to get worse for you. You're going to wind up in the tower moment, or you're already in a tower moment, like currently. And the universe has been trying to tell you, or your person, or someone has been trying to tell you for a while, and you think that person's being mean to you. Stop trying to help everybody else out. Stop trying to do for everybody else. Somebody's been trying to be genuine to you, and you're not understanding that they're trying to be genuine to you. You think that they're being mean, or they don't know what they're talking about. They're trying to help you out and show you they see where your life is headed, and it's not headed in a good direction. You trying to take on all these things, or you trying to buy things that you don't actually need instead of saving your money, that's not good. That's not okay. That's like you having two, like three dogs or something, and or you going to go buy a dog and buy animals at the pet shop, knowing you can't afford it, and you're taking on this responsibility that you should not have. That you shouldn't do that. That's being the fool. That's being the fool. You trying to take on everybody else's responsibilities, but you can't even take care of yourself. You don't even have enough food in your house. I'm saying this to help you out to actually think that you need to think logical, because honestly, you're whoever you are or whoever I'm talking to, you're very naive. It doesn't matter your age. So I'm not going to say young and naive, but you're a very naive person. You still have a lot of growing to do. You still have a lot of learning. Excuse me, I'm sick, and my throat is kind of, you know, closed up due to allergies and stuff. But you're not doing what you're supposed to do correctly. You're not. You steady want to go shopping. You steady want to go get your nails done. You steady want to sit back here and go out to eat with people and be like, oh yeah, let's go here, let's go there. Sometimes you need to sit your ass and stay at home, because I'm gonna tell you something. When the grass is dry and come winter time and it's cold as hell outside and you don't have nothing, or you lose your place and you don't have nowhere to go, or you and your person is in a bad financial situation, see how many people gonna be there for you then. See how many people you could actually call, and that's gonna actually offer help. Or what is the agenda gonna be when it comes time for that person to help you? Because they're gonna have an agenda. Most people have an agenda if they gonna help you out. There's something attached to it. And you have been being the fool for a long time, and you need to stop. You need to, you guys, if you're a couple, you guys need to sit down. And I keep saying this in some readings because I feel it and I hear it, that it's supposed to be talked about, because these things don't get talked about a lot of times. If you're a single person, you need to stop spending so damn much. You gonna have a cold winter coming up. And I ain't talking about outside. I'm saying you gonna have a cold winter coming up as far as in your life. And decisions you are making right now, you are not thinking about the near and distant future. You care about right now. You got to think about the future. You're going to have to give up something. Somebody going to come pick up that car. You're going to have to probably give up that damn house you stand in, and you're going to have to go hungry. Which is it going to be? These people that you want to help out, are they going to help you out? Everybody want to talk about, that's my friend. Those my friends. Most people don't even know what the damn definition of a friend is. This person is wearing, these people that you are around, most of them are wearing a false mask. Deception. They are not who you think they are. They are talking about you behind your back. Somebody needs to hear that. This could be a family member. Somebody is jealous of you, and I'm telling you the truth. I'm not doing this so I can get likes or so I can have people follow me. I'm doing this because I'm telling you the truth. I don't even like talking about negative shit. And I'm not even looking at this from a negative aspect. But somebody is not being honest and keeping it real with you, and you're getting used. And you still giving your last. You still giving you and your person's last. Why? Now is not the time for you to be trying to go get that new apartment or condo or home. Or trying to go get or go buy more animals. Or go buy more clothes and shoes and more makeup. Now is not the time to be trying to do those things. Put your goddamn hair in a ponytail if you have to. Now is not the time to go be buying Jordans, Nikes, and all that shit. It's not the time for you to do it, because you already in a tower moment and you don't even realize it. And I'm telling you, a new dawn is coming. Good news is coming, but the problem is guess what? And this is for some of you. Hard times are over for some of you because you already been in a tower moment. But you're like, what do I have to do to get to this new done? You have to change direction and change the things that you are doing. Stop being the fool. You in hangman mode, serious. You are being the fool and you in hangman mode. Your life is backwards right now. You are not where you're supposed to be. Your life is supposed to be totally different from what it currently is right now. But how can any changes be made if you're not making necessary changes? And you're not. Look, this says Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. You might want to travel. How the hell are you going to travel? If I'm hearing some of y'all don't even have a damn passport. How you gonna damn travel if you don't have a passport to go to another country? That's like 120 to 160 in some countries. Some countries that's in America, what is that? I think that's like shit. I renewed mine like what, three years ago, I think. It's like what, 260 for expedition, whatever, 245, whatever. You can't even travel because you ain't even set money aside and you ain't even made no financial plans. You haven't even made any goals, long-term, short-term goals. You steady thinking about the now. These people that you around or the life that you live in, you need to stop. You are not the Jones. You're not. Stop trying to impress other people and stop trying to live for other people. Sweetheart, you need to be trying to take care of yourself right now. Dear, let's just be honest and let's keep it real. You are not living the life that you were supposed to be living. And I'm not trying to be mean to you. And the problem is a lot of people will be like, oh, he's full of shit. No, I'm not full of shit. You gonna say I'm full of shit because what I'm saying, no, I'm keeping it real. I'm not feeding you some negative narcissist bullshit right now, which everybody else is gonna do and be like, oh, this person's doing such, giving you all this drama bullshit reading. That's not me. I'm giving you something that's facts. I'm giving you an actual channel message. I'm hearing this because I'm clairaudient and I'm clairvoyant. I'm telling you, I'm giving you a message. Somebody's spiritual guide came to people's spiritual guides have came to me and told me you need to sit back here and tell, you need to say this. You need to get this out there because this needs to be heard. My person ain't listening to me. I done gave them every damn thing possible and they are not listening to me. And if you don't make changes in the next few weeks, it's gonna get even worse. In the next few weeks, it is gonna get worse for you. You better start prepping and making changes now for some of you because it is going to get worse. Some of you don't even see the signs. There's starting to be bad things that are happening right now, here and there. Not super bad like life or death, but things are steady, constantly happening. And that's the universe telling you and trying to show you, I need you to make changes. I'm trying to get you to go in a different direction, but you're steady doing all this. That's like if you've had people go to the hospital or you've had people, multiple things happen in a type of emergency type of way. That's kind of a sign, honestly, that, hey, and I'm just saying that because I just thought about that. Like, that's a sign, probably, that changes need to be made. If you lost your job in the last couple weeks because your ass ain't been going to work and you've been playing around and you've been going to the club late at night, you wanna that's something is telling you you need to make a change. If your ass ain't getting enough sleep and you steady playing around and wanting to be on Instagram and YouTube and all that, and you done dropped your damn screen or something, I'm telling you because this happened to somebody, that is a sign that you need to make changes. Changes they need to be made necessary, like ASAP. You need to go see a therapist. You need to talk about what is going on. You two might have to go to couples therapy. Might need to go to coaching. You two might need to go and sit down with a coach. If you need to sit down with a coach and go over these things, you can feel free to hit me up. I do 2-on-1 coaching over Zoom or on Google or video call, like or a regular call. You can hit me up. I'm here for some reason. If you in a relationship or a marriage, somebody ain't quite on the right page. They just steady wanting to spin, 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 spin. You need to have an honest conversation with your person to be like, hey, they might think you being rude and mean as shit. But how are we supposed to get where we gotta go? Yeah. This look, the costume design. Somebody is just steady living a best life. That's what I see right now. Somebody is living their best life steady, spending, wanting to spend. For others, this is something positive. But for the ones who are steady spending, it's about to get bad the next few weeks for you. For others, this could be somebody that's a costume designer. This could be somebody in the fashion world, or dealing with art, or creating a business. Your work in the next few months or the next couple weeks, somebody will take more. Somebody will want to look at your work, but be very careful. Don't let this person have pictures of your work. Don't let them steal it, because somebody is going to try to deceive you. But you have work that is rare. How you design things and how you go about creating things and how you sketch and all that, or how you paint pictures and all that. Even if this is you using your mind, you're different from other people. And somebody's gonna know this. And somebody's gonna see that. They're gonna be like, you know what? I could use that. Like, I need that. Like, can I see some of your work or something like that? You're gonna have somebody that comes up to you and be like, hey. But for these other people, hey, you need to stop trying to live above your means. You biting off more than you can chew. Stop being naive. Stop trying to take care of everybody else and pay for everybody else's lunch and dinner and take everybody home and all that. Take people out. Stop. It's about to get bad. This is confirmation for somebody, though. Somebody is supposed to be a star, or you are the star. Somebody is supposed to write music. Somebody is supposed to go off into the fashion world. Somebody is supposed to actually show off their baking and cooking skills. Somebody needs to start a channel for that, or start your stuff on Instagram, on your Instagram. Like, start, instead of you putting pictures of your damn self on your Instagram, you need to start showing your work on your Instagram. I guarantee you probably also. I'm saying that for a reason, because I'm hearing when you do that, you gonna find out how many people actually, those friends that you think they your friends, you gonna find out how many people really support you. You gonna stop getting likes when you post something positive, when you ain't posting something halfway nude and shit. When you posting pictures of you doing something positive, you gonna see how many people actually like your stuff and give you positive feedback. People gonna start to think that you changing and you growing, like you're actually growing as a person. They're not gonna like that. You need to let those people go. They don't mean you no good. They no longer serve you. Somebody is probably gonna wind up having a fallout with some of the people around them, or some family members, because where you're headed, they no longer serve you. And I'm gonna tell you something. I told somebody that worked for me this last night, before they left. It was earlier in the evening. It was like around 9 o'clock before two of the individuals left. I said, when you get married, it is no longer about everybody else. When you get married, because this young lady was talking about her boyfriend wanted to get married. They're very young, so I just told her the truth. I was like, you guys are to put each other first, not everybody else. And when you get married, a lot of changes happen. A lot of people don't know their person when they get married, because that's a total you things that you thought that you knew, they're totally different than what you thought. Now, I ain't saying that it's bad, but like, you got to be able to take care of that person when they get sick. They need to be able to take care of you. A lot of people don't do that. A lot of people just in it for the ring. They just in it because, hey, they want to be taken care of. Like you have to be willing to fill up each other's cups when you are married and when you are in that committed marriage because it's no longer about taking care of everybody else. When you get married to someone, you are now and you have formed a union with the other person. You have made sacred vows to spend all of eternity or to spend your last breath with the person that you just married. Through sickness and through health, through rich or for poor. They say that, most people say that when they're marrying you. Most people don't understand that. Your person, you need to have a sit down with them and help them understand. And I pray that your person, and I'm saying this to somebody because I feel like this needs to be said, your person better not let somebody else disrespect you because you gonna leave it's a nasty taste gonna be left in your mouth if they don't check whoever they need to check while you're in front of them, while you're in front of them, and they let you get disrespected or you get disrespected by their family or something like that, and they don't check that shit. That's not okay because you two come first, not anybody else. You two. I wish somebody. I'm gonna be honest. I wish a motherfucker would say something to my wife. I don't care if you my mother. I don't care if you my damn father-in-law. You say something respectful to my wife. I don't give a damn if it's our children. You say something disrespectful to my wife, I'm gonna check your ass. Especially if I know you in the wrong. But I'm gonna check you either way it go. Because you could have sit back here and pulled somebody aside and said something. But I'm saying that because somebody is going to either have an issue with their friends or family soon, and it's going to be a situation. Because where you're headed and where you're going, somebody is jealous of you, and somebody going to be like you're acting funny or something like that, or you're changing. No, you're not changing, you're growing. And I pray that your person, I'm saying if it get out of hand, they need to step in. Because it's about you guys taking up for each other. Because at the end of the day, you guys are all you have. Not everybody else, not your friends, not your family. You guys are family. Again, because you guys have created a union, a sacred union. You guys need to put each other first. You guys respond. You are each other's responsibility mentally, physically, sexually, emotionally. A lot of people don't understand that whenever they get married. You didn't just sign on the dotted line and put rings on. It is deeper than that. There is work that must be put in order to keep this marriage going. Not you just check marriage off the list. And ladies, I'm gonna say this to some of y'all because I'm gonna be honest. Because nobody tells y'all this. A lot of y'all will sit back and get married, and that's just and get a ring, and it's just another check off of y'all list. You wondering why a lot of gentlemen don't want to get married, and the truth is because hell, once you get married, you ain't even showing them attention half the damn time. You worry about your friends and everybody else and this and